Having left the colliery village, the home farm will be to our left, and soon we shall see the fairground and the field where special events are held.
It's all right, Mossop. We know. We've read the guidebook as well.
Now, if you look to your right, you will see one of the 4 trams that runs around Beamish. No doubt you remember seeing trams in Blackpool, and in fact, one of the 4 is actually a former Blackpool tram built in 1901.
Give it a rest, Mossop. You've been talking non-stop ever since we got on this bus.
This is all for your benefit, Tidlup. You haven't done much travelling around in the big wide world, and it's my duty to make sure that you learn a few things.
Anybody would think I was still your tiddler. I'm not. I'm a fully made-up Riddler.
Yes, and I'm a mozzie boots, which is the highest form of Riddler there is, so you ought to listen to what I have to say. Now, we should see the town ahead, and to our right,
Isn't
we should
there
see
any way
fields
of keeping
wherein
him
the
quiet?
sheep lie.
Don't worry, Miss
Now,
Storm.
if
I've
you
had
look
an
over to your
idea.
left, you will
Mossop,
see-
would you like a caramel?
Caramel, Montgomery. What's one of them?
Well, it's a sort of sweet. They're ever so chewy. Hey, I love them. Go on, try one.
Oh, I don't mind if I do. Thank you. Oh.
Good luck.
No, thank you. I don't really like sweets.
No, nor do I, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I think you might like the effect they have on our guide. Wonderfully chewy, these caramels.
I'm not so sure they're very good for your teeth, though.
They're very good for giving you a bit of peace and quiet now and again.
I'm looking forward to my cup of tea, aren't you?
Two orange juices and some lovely sticky cakes.
Goodness me, you do have a sweet tooth, Mr. Grimley. First those caramels, now these sticky cakes.
Oh, I love sweet sugary things. Gives you lots of energy, you know, sugar does.
Right, that makes you fat.
And rots your teeth.
Oh, I love you know there's nothing wrong with these teeth. At least there wasn't last time I went to the dentist.
When was that then?
Oh, about 6 years ago.
6 years? You're supposed to go to the dentist every 6 months.
Whatever for?
Well, to have your teeth checked to see that they're all right.
Well, they are all right. I clean them regularly, you see. At least twice a week.
Twice a week? Huh. You're supposed to clean them after every meal, and especially after you've eaten something like that.
Hi, heck, Montgomery, you're taking some chances with your teeth, you are.
I bet you don't clean your teeth twice a day.
Ah, but that's where you're wrong, Montgomery. Us Riddlers are very strict about looking after our teeth. We reckon they've got to last us all our lives, so we take good care of them.
Yes, we clean them at least twice a day. And we make sure we eat plenty of apples and carrots, crunchy things that will help keep our teeth strong.
Aye.
Do you have a Riddler dentist that you go and see?
Aye, check-up he's called. Go and see him regularly, we do. What are you laughing for?
Check-up, it's a wonderful name for a dentist.
He's ever so funny, always cracking jokes. And when he's looked in your mouth and checked your teeth, he always says the same thing. That's a great, grand, gleaming gob you've got there.
What's the matter, Mr. Grimley?
Well, I don't know whether there's all this talk of dentists or whether it's the cakes or those caramels, but... Oh, I've got a toothache.
I'm not surprised. If you only go to the dentist every 6 years and clean your teeth twice a week, you're lucky to have any teeth left to ache.
Well, if we were at home, I could make an appointment for you to see my dentist, but, well, I don't suppose there is a dentist here in Beamish.
There is, Marjorie. I read about it in the guidebook, I did.
Are you sure?
Aye, positive. We'll go and visit him just as soon as we finish tea. You better not have any more sticky buns, Montgomery. Here, I'll have that.
Goodness me.
Whew, doesn't seem to be a very modern sort of dentist, does it?
Well, it doesn't. I mean, it's obviously been set up to show what a dentist's surgery looked like years ago. I mean, look how old those instruments are.
Hey, they look a bit fearsome to me. The last time I went to the dentist's, the instruments didn't look nearly as scary as these.
I'm sure they didn't. I don't think there's anything scary about modern dentists. I mean, these days, the surgery's all light and bright and lovely posters on the walls.
Check-up surgery isn't light and bright. It's down a well. Mind you, it is quite cosy, although he doesn't have a chair like that to sit on. You have to more like perch on a rock, don't you?
It's an interesting looking sort of chair, isn't it? It's sort of tilted.
Ah, that's to make it easier for the dentist to see in your mouth. Now, my dentist has a chair just like this, only much more modern. And do you know what she calls it?
What?
The magic chair. Because it tilts back and goes up and down. And the children who go to see my dentist love having a ride in her magic chair. She makes a real adventure of it. Nice to see you put it there. Come and have a ride in the magic chair. Make yourself comfy, open wide. Let's take a look inside. That one's fine, that one too. All your bottom teeth are as good as new. All of your top ones seem to be sound. Not a single problem have I found. All of them are healthy, I can tell. That when you brush your teeth, then you've done it well. Come again in 6 months if you'd care to have another ride in the magic chair.
She seems a very jolly sort of dentist. I wish she was here now to sort this tooth out, though.
She may not be, but I am. Tell you what, Montgomery, why don't you sit in that magic chair and I'll sort you out.
You must be joking. You're not a dentist.
Ah, but I've seen Chekhov at it hundreds of times. I know what to do.
You keep off.
There's nothing to worry about. It won't hurt.
Yeah, I know it won't hurt because you're not getting anywhere near my mouth.
Well, I'll use thought magic to turn myself into a dentist if you like.
I don't like you. Keep away.
Blossom, leave him alone.
Now, come on.
No, stop it, somebody. Stop it. Oh!
Oh, now look what you've done.
Oh, my God. Look what you've done. You've knocked a tooth out. Well, it's the one that was giving you all the trouble. What a stroke of luck.
Luck! That was skill, that was. Who needs a magic chair when you've got a magic head? Oh.